A very warm welcome to the Daily Crypto Vision. My name is Jan Robert Schut of Crypto Academy, and today I would like to do a short overview of the companies which are being traded on the several exchanges like in the United States or Japan or Europe. And especially for people who are not able to trade during the weekend, who would like to have some exposure in the blockchain sector. One possibility is, of course, to have exposure in ETF, like BLOK, this block, and you got some components. The 15 components are shown here, and I put more via trendinvest.nl in TradingView, a complete list, and I would like to do a short overview every week of blockchain companies, which are quite interesting to buy and to sell. Here we see Accenture, and it's based on a weekly indicator, the trade navigator developed by Mr. Harm van Wijk, my very good colleague and business partner. And in English, it's called Harm of the Neighborhood in English. And here we see the buy error of Accenture, for instance. It has been given last year already, and it means that when there is a buy error, that means that the price is above the purple line and also 2 weeks above the blue line. I will not go too much into detail. And if there is a buy error arrow, then we can see a stop loss, and that is 20% from the high of the previous high. So every time when the market is making new highs, and like on 25th of March, you see that the stop loss is automatically raised from 133 to 140-ish. So you see people who had bought this at 155 more or less dollars, they're in a very comfortable leaning chair on the beach or in the sofa in house, and you can see here $204. Still, there is a buy signal. And how I would like to cope with this, that is when I see this and you can say, okay, I skip this because the buy signal has been given last year. What you can do is if the price is above the purple line and also above the blue one for the second week, and the market is breaking out again above the previous high, for instance 211.76, then there's a kind of re-entry, you can buy it again. So Accenture is actually a buy, but not a re-entry. And I would like to dive into these several different shares, and you can see it on the left top. You see Accenture, and we'll go with errors with an arrow to the downside. Airbus, same idea. Last year around 92, a buy, still a buy. However, not a re-entry still. You have to wait a little bit. BR, this Broadridge Financial Solution, also in the blockchain atmosphere. April 19, around 109, there was a buy signal. Still on the buy, however, it's retracing quite a lot. And it means that we have to wait for a re-entry, and that means that the price has to overcome and to be above the purple line, also above the blue line, and if it's possible to break out again above the 130, for instance, previous high. CME Group as well, Chicago Mercantile Exchange, and you can see here still a buy error, also arrow. It was in March last year, still a buy. This might be interesting to take a look at. Cognizant soon. As a short-term trade, I would like to pick this up already. Cognizant, I will do that on Monday. However, on a weekly basis, you have to have a little bit more patience, and it means that the price has to be above the purple line, and the purple line has to have a upward sloping, upward trending slope, and also the blue line has to be above the purple one. So not a buy. Even stronger, it's a sell. because you can see here the dots, the green dots, that means a stop loss for the shorts, but we will not take short position on this. This is a Digital Garage, a Japanese stock, still a buy. This might be an interesting one because it has given a buy around 3,430 yen. That means 3,400, 3,500. Now it's retracing towards 4,000. Take a close watch on this. EPAM is very interesting stock as well. Gave already in 2019 a buy, still a buy. It went up $100, almost 50%. It's a good call at that time. GFT Technologies, same one at $8. It gave a buy recently in November. Now it's 50% higher, and now trading around 13.24. Still a buy, but I would like to take a re-entry. 94.49 is GMO Internet. GMO is very interesting stock as well in Japan. Infosys. This is a very interesting stock because not last week, in the beginning of this year, the first week of January, it gave actually a buy, and the buy signal was around 10.86, and because on Monday you could buy that stock, and now it's trading around 11. This is definitely, I would like to buy on Monday via options, I think. Intel, interesting stock as well, retracing at that. Also strong upside potential still. IBM, we have a short put. That means recently a buy. This might be a nice buying opportunity. As you can see, there were many buy and sell signals whipsawing market, but still I think it's a very good stock to buy. And with Infosys and IBM are definitely my stock picks of this week. 9613 is NTT Data Corp, a buy but no re-entry still. Oracle, it's turning into a sell today. So that means that the people who bought this stock actually last year, 14th of January, around 46, they can now take profit around 52. It's $6 in the pocket. It's quite okay. And why is it a sell? Because the blue line is below the purple one, so the short-term market trend is downwards. Also, the purple one is a little bit sloping downwards, and the price is crashing below these two lines, hence a sell. Other one is Orange, is a sell. It's a French telecom provider. Overstock.com, this is a sell still. SAP, interesting stock from Germany. And it's an IT company, very big one. It's still a buy. It was also generated in February last year, around 96, still a buy around 170.82, but I would like to have a re-entry. STT, the State Street Corporation, around $75. It has generated a buy actually at 68. I would like to pick this stock up soon as well. I think I would like to play it via short put with a short put around 65. And that means people who would like to take this stock to buy via Maximum, for instance, they can do that, but they have to wait for a re-entry if they have patience. And re-entry would be, in my opinion, at 83. Which stock we have more? TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor, had a strong rally from 40 to 60, also 50% higher this year, not this year, but since July. It is now correcting quite a lot, waiting for a re-entry. And WIT is Wipro, sponsored ADR. Wipro is around 3.63, still a sell. So my stock picks of this week roundup, that would be Infosys and IBM for sure. So if you would like to have more analysis and more interesting stocks to buy, to sell, go to cryptoacademy.nl, or you can also go to mijn.beleggen.com, and that is where I've also a crypto board, a very large community in Holland with 11,654 members. Soon we will also start with webinars, daily webinars with trading updates during the day, one time per day, and that is every day in the week, Monday to Friday. Feel free to contact us on Robert at info@cryptoacademy.nl. I wish you a very pleasant evening and a pleasant weekend. Hasta la vista. Ciao.